الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بالمؤمنين يخدعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون.
So those guys came together. They were so concerned who actually killed this wealthy man. So they went to Musa alayhi salam, which was his time, he was a prophet. And then they went to go ask him, said, Musa alayhi salam should ask his God. He should ask his God who to show them the sign that what they can do to to know that who actually killed this man, who murdered this man. So when they told Musa alayhi salam this, and Musa alayhi salam, Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum everyone, I'm Mariam B. Kamara and I do Islamic lifestyle video, and if you're interested in that content, don't forget to hit that notification button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am also an entrepreneur, so if you love watching Islamic lifestyle video, then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to always watch my program. So inshallah, the last time I talked about Suratul Fatiha, and today we are going to talk about the introduction of Suratul Baqarah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us to go through this video. Before I begin, I would like to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to please pour peace and blessing on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household, his companion, and all those that follow him on the street by Amina ya Rabbil Alamin. Innal wali malaikati yusallu ala nabiyyu ya ayyuhalladhina sallu ala nabiyyu alayhi taslima. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Suratul Baqarah is chapter 2 of the Holy Quran. And Suratul Baqarah have 286 ayats that is in it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give her the understanding. So Suratul Baqarah is the longest surah in the Quran, in the entire Quran. Suratul Baqarah is the longest surah in the Holy Quran. And the name Baqarah, it means cow. This surah was named after a cow. So like I said, we are going to get a story and a summary of Suratul Baqarah, the introduction. So there was a guy that in Suratul Baqarah, according to the story, there's a guy that killed his nephew, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to show his sign to those kuffar, those that disbelieve in him, the Bani Israel, to show, Allah wanted to show his power, to show them that he is Allah. So it was the time of Musa alayhi salam. It was the time of Musa alayhi salam, which in English they call him Moses. So and there was an old man who has a son, and he has a cow, just one cow. And this cow was so beautiful, yellow, shiny, and how the Quran described a yellow safara. It was so shiny, and it was yellow, and it was in the form almost like gold. And you see the eyes, and it was a cow that were virgin, and no one have touched it before. So this how the cow was described. So there was this guy and this older man that he has a son, and he also has a cow. So this man, when he was dying, he told his son he only have one thing to live with his son, and he left his son in the control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He was a believer. So he only have one thing to live with his son, which was this cow. So this cow, he left it with his son, and then before he could die. So his son, as a little boy, he took this cow to a forest so that this cow will come out very good. Mashallah, the destruction of the cow, the way in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described this cow. Yellow, shiny, goldy. Mashallah, it was so beautiful. And even the reason why I'm explaining Surah Al-Baqarah to you with confidence in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the more knowledgeable one, is because I have watched a documentary for it as well when I went for my study in Iran. So, and I read about it. So, On the other hand, there was a guy that killed his uncle because of riches. He wanted the uncle riches, so he killed his uncle. So when his uncle passed away, the wealthy man passed away. No one know who killed this man. So everyone, it was the Beni Israel, and by that time it was Musa alayhi salam time. He was the messenger by that time. So everyone was, well, how are we going to know who killed this man? Who killed this man? How did the man die? So they were all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to show them his sign, so that indeed it is only him that deserves to be worshipped, to show a miracle that he did in doing the other prophet times in Isa alayhi salam, all of those prophets time. Allah showed them different. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to show to Beni Israel the time that what actually is occurring. So those guys came together. They were so concerned who actually killed this wealthy man. So they went to Musa alayhi salam, which was his time. He was a prophet, and then they went to go ask him. Said, Musa alayhi salam should ask his God. He should ask his God who to show them the sign that what they can do to to know that who actually killed this man, who murdered this man. So when they told Musa alayhi salam this, and Musa alayhi salam pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in dua to show the sign. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told them to slaughter a cow. To Musa alayhi salam said, tell them that they look for a cow to slaughter. And so then the Beni Israel, they was like, which one of the cow are we going to slaughter? Is there a specific cow, or should we just slaughter any cow? What is your God saying? Ask your God again. How is the cow look like? The color of the cow. I mean, how are we going to do this? In the another ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said it could have been easier anyway. Allah said it could have been easier if they were just going to follow instruction instead of asking too much question. But it became harder the more they asked. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told them and told Musa alayhi salam. Musa alayhi salam asked Allah again, and Allah told them and said it should be a cow that is yellow. That is no one has touched it. It's a virgin cow. No one even touched it. No human being have touched it yet. There. It's a cow that is a virgin, beautiful, shiny. The color and yellow. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describe it in the Quran how the cow is like. So, and then they keep the Beni Israel asking and say, but how are we going to know this cow? In fact, all of the cow are the same. How are we going to know the cow? So, and then they keep making it harder for themselves. And Musa alayhi salam asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again, say, to show them the specific cow, who is the owner. So that's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told them there's a guy. I mean, it was revealed that a guy that, or this little boy, had a cow. His father passed away, and indeed it was the boy that have the cow. So the cow, mashallah, they found this little boy, and this little boy, the cow was the only property his father left with him. It was the only property that his dad left with him. So, by that time, mashallah, this cow have grown up to be a beautiful, shiny, yellow, golden cow. If you even look to the eyes of the cow, subhanallah, even Allah, how in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described the cow, So it was a cow that was not like the other cow. It was very extra, so they slaughtered this cow, and then asked Musa alayhi salam again, said, so what we should do with the cow? We have found the cow. Musa alayhi salam told them, said they should slaughter the cow, and Allah instructed Musa alayhi salam to tell them that the intestine of the cow, which is the intestine of the cow, they should use it to knock the dead body, and the dead body will wake up and point at the person that killed him. Allahu Akbar. They did exactly what Musa alayhi salam instructed them to do. So the dead body wake up and point, say, this person killed me because of my property, and went back. And this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was just showing his son to the Beni Israel to make them to understand that indeed he is Allah. He's the one that deserves to be worshipped. He's the Khaliq Samawati wal Ardi. But still the heart became very much harder. Even Allah said in Suratul baqarah, for each time a sign came, they became harder and harder and harder. Now we know why the Suratul baqarah is named Suratul baqarah. So now let's go to some of the story of some of the thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Suratul baqarah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told we learn in Suratul baqarah how we should when it comes to how marriage, how it should be, and also divorce, how divorce should be, and also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talk in Surah about what he likes most, like jihad, spending the cost of him, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also told us in Surah Al-Baqarah how to use our money. Like for example, we should use our money for ourselves, for our family, and in the cause of Allah. In the cause of Allah. So, in Suratul Baqarah is a story that, in Suratul Baqarah, the name of Ibrahim is mentioned several times in Suratul Baqarah. Allah mentioned Ibrahim, and of course another prophet's name are mentioned, Musa, and all of the, so a lot of, Suratul Baqarah, more amazing is like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us what he likes and what he does not like. So, in Suratul Baqarah, we also learn that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like I say, people like, spending the cause of Allah, jihad of all kind, people like kind, people like, and in Suratul Baqarah also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teach us how we should fast. And who are eligible to fast, at that time, and who are not eligible to fast. Allah told us about, like, for example, women that are, breastfeeding, you are not allowed to fast, and traveling, and those that are allowed to fast, and what you should do if you are not fasting. All of those things are mentioned in Suratul Baqarah. And most amazing again, in Suratul Baqarah, mashallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us how we should eat, how we should eat. Like, for example, things that we should eat, things that are lawful. He said we should eat things that are lawful, good things. We should not throw ourselves into distraction. Allahu Akbar. Just giving a summary of Suratul Baqarah. Actually, there are a lot more. But inshallah, by the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we will go through the tafsir of Suratul Baqarah in my next video, inshallah. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all. Jazakallahu khairan. Thank you for watching this video. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspire and increase all knowledge. Jazakallahu khairan. Love you, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love you the best. Assalamu alaikum.